Curls his hair and eats chicken in the bathroom to get away from it all. So yeah, I'd say that things are not looking so great for him at home.
Ich kenne nicht mal Ihren Namen.
Richie DiMasso, FBI. Es ist mir eine Freude.
Bradley, 10 Oscar nominations for American Hustle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you excited, nervous, pretty cool?
I would say only excited, yeah. Very excited to be there and to be at the BAFTAs next weekend. Yeah, it's kind of amazing this movie's been recognized so much. You know, you put so much work into it, it means a lot to us, and then you sort of show it to the world, and you never really know how it's going to be received, so this is a pretty wonderful honor.
Ich deponiere diesen Aktenkoffer mit $75.000 für Bürgermeister Carmine Polito für die Erteilung von Casino-Lizenzen und Baugenehmigungen für Atlantic City.
American Hustle is based on a true story. Would you tell us something about the Abscam scandal?
Yeah, it took place in the late 70s in the East Coast of the United States, and it was at that time the largest takedown event of government officials to date. And the FBI had solicited the help of a con artist named Mel Weinberg and his associate, and that's the Irving Rosenfeld character played by Christian Bale. And yeah, it was a pretty big deal. And 60 Minutes did a big piece on Mel Weinberg back then with Mike Wallace back in the late 70s. And they were actually going to make a movie out of it at some point that John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd were going to play, and then we did it.
And you play Richie DiMasso. Is
Yeah.
he a good FBI agent?
Well, you know, that's up for grabs. I mean, he definitely gets out of control and loses his way, but he did actually, you know, perpetuate this takedown. I mean, if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't have happened. But he definitely, at the same time, as Irving Rosenfeld said, didn't really change anything, didn't really get any of the big guys.
And how about his private life?
It's kind of a mess, isn't it? Yeah, he's living in a shotgun apartment in Brooklyn with his mother and his fiance that he seems to ignore exists, and curls his hair and eats chicken in the bathroom to get away from it all. So yeah, I'd say that things are not looking so great for him at home.
How do you like the 70s style, the suits you wore and the curly hair?
I loved it, but you know, mainly because it was a way for all of us actors to get into these characters, because it wasn't really a movie about the 70s at all. It was just a movie that happened to take place then, and David utilized all of the sort of gems from that period: music, the costumes.
There's a really cool dancing scene you have with Amy Adams, and it looks like you're a pretty good dancer. Are you?
I love to dance, yeah. Yeah.
But you're one of the guys you would find on the dancing floor.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
You say it.
Call it. No, you call it. Say it. Say it.
That's a wrap!
You know, the thing about a David O. Russell movie is you don't forget many of them at all, every day. The first day was very sort of exciting for David and myself, because we shot all of the Richie DiMasso kitchen scenes in that one day, and it was the first day, and we were just coming off of Silver Linings Playbook and trying to create a rhythm and keep it flowing, and that was fun. And throwing the dining room table in the kitchen and having him sort of cup his mother's face and tell her what he's about. That was fun. But also, I have to say, working with Christian and being opposite him in those scenes, that was kind of incredible too. Watching this big-bellied man scream at me.
And you are really good buddies, right? You and Christian.
I like him a lot. We don't really see each other much outside of when we shot, but I do. I'm very fond of him.
So while shooting, did you ever get the chance after a day of shooting maybe to get a beer together, do something?
No.
No time?
No, we never did.
Hast du dich je gefragt, wie du so geworden bist, wie sich dein Leben zu dem hier entwickelt hat?
What was the biggest challenge for you in playing this character?
It was all challenging. I mean, the thing about doing him, well, I mean, just because he was just so different than me in so many sort of basic ways, making that grounded enough that it was real. You know, to make sort of a larger-than-life, in a way, character real to me, so that I fully believed I was him. That was challenging.
Thank you so much. It was
Thank
great
you.
to
That was
talk to
nice.
you.